Hello all, welcome to Learning Mathematics. Today we have chosen the topic for our discussion is LCM, least common multiple. So let us wait no more and directly jump into today's agenda. Now we have come down to our final agenda of today's discussion of having some tips and tricks available in our bucket so that we will be able to solve LCM related problem little quickly and comfortably. But if you ask me, I would always prefer to stick to my basics and follow the normal process of solving any problem, because that's how we make our base strong. But anyway, as this is a part of our agenda, so we'll not wait anymore and we'll start our discussion. So normally, consider some numbers for which we have been asked to identify LCM. So I've taken for an example, these are the numbers 2, 4, 8 and 16. So out of these four numbers, if you can see, 16 is the biggest one and 16 is also divisible by 2. So first we will choose the big one, the biggest one out of the allocated number series for which we have been asked to identify LCM, and if this number is being divided by other numbers in those allotted number series, you just scrap out the number if it is being divisible. So 16 is being divisible by 2, we just scrap it out, strike it out. Now the remaining two numbers, is 16 is being divisible by remaining numbers, any of the remaining numbers? Yes, it is being divisible by 4, we'll strike it out. Is 16 divisible by any of the numbers, remaining numbers, which is not yet been striked out? Yes, 8 is remaining and 16 is being divisible by 8, and the quotient is 2, 8 to the 16. So we can easily strike it out and 16 becomes your LCM. So LCM for 2, 4, 8 and 16 will be always 16. This is the first tricks. Now let us come down to the second trick. Now I'll be choosing the same number series by altering one of the number. So 2 remains 2, instead of 4 I'll put 5, and then 8 and 16. So what will be the LCM if we can identify on a fly rather than solving through our normal division through common factor process? Okay, yeah, we will be able to do that easily. 16 is the biggest number. Is there any other number which will be able to divide 16 without leaving any remainder? Yes, 2 will strike out 2. Yes, 8 will strike out 8. Now 16 cannot be divided by 5, and 5 is a prime number. So this type of number, when two numbers remains and one out of them is the prime number, we call this number series as co-prime, and the LCM will be the remaining number and multiplied by the prime number becomes your LCM, which is 80. So 80 is the LCM for 2, 5, 8 and 16, and you can try it out in your rough copy that this 80 is being divisible by all these four numbers, and if you follow the legacy process you will get 80 as an answer. Let us try doing taking another example and finding out whether we'll be able to solve it using some tricks or not. So here is your third point. So the point is, let us consider some numbers, and I have taken 2, 3, 5 and 7 as your numbers for which you have been asked to identify LCM. Now if you see, 7 is a prime, 5 is a prime, 3 is a prime, 2 is a prime. Okay, so we have taken this example 2, 3 and 5 and 7, and if you see, all of them are prime numbers. So the tip or trick to identify LCM for all those prime numbers is to simply multiply them. So the LCM of 2, 3, 5, 7 will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7, and the answer will be 6 and 5, 30, 37, so 210. 210 will be the LCM. Now let us take another example and we'll see how to solve that using some tricks. Let us take a number series 2, 3, 5 and 16. Now find out the big number. The big number is 16. Is there any other number by which 16 is divisible out of the given number series? Yes, so you can always strike it out. The remaining two numbers are the prime numbers, and as we are already aware and discussed in point number 2, the process of identifying LCM between prime numbers and left out numbers is to simply multiply them. So here LCM will be 3 into 5 into 16. It will be 15 into 16. So 15 and 16, that is 0, 3, 9, 15, so 240. So the answer will be 240. Okay, so we have already discussed 4 tricks and will be concentrating on our final problems or final tricks for today's discussion on LCM. Again, let us take some numbers. The numbers which has been considered for these discussions are 2, 4, 6, 8 and 16. So the first thing that we normally do is to identify the big one, the big number. 16 here is the big number, and we'll be isolating those numbers by which 16 is divisible, and we'll be striking them out. Here 8 we can divide, 4 we can divide, and 2 we can divide. The remaining numbers are 6 and 16, and 6 is obviously not a prime number. And so the process of identifying LCM of these numbers where it is not prime, it is can be divided by other numbers, or it has got a common factors available, but it is not exactly divisible to each other. So 16 cannot be divided by 6, but they have got a common factors available. For this type of problem, the remaining numbers, you simply do a LCM. So 2, 3 and 8 and 3, 1 and 8 and 8, 1 and 1. So LCM of all this number will be 2 into 3 into 8. The answer will be 48. This is the last one for today's discussion. So yeah, obviously if we identify the two numbers and they are not exactly divisible, but they have got a common factors available, so we do the LCM for the remaining numbers and easily identify, rather than carrying out LCM for all those numbers which has been given in the series for identification. Fine then. And will you be able to tell me if instead of 6 it has been given as 7? So 7 and 16 is the remaining numbers. Yeah, you are right. What you have to do, when there is a prime numbers available, we simply multiply. So LCM would have been 16 multiplied by 7, and whatever is the answer will be your LCM for this entire number series. I think that is all for today's discussion. Thank you so much for watching.